The stick RDL is a patterning movement for the hip hinge. For people that have a 1 on the active straight leg raise, this helps to maintain that position when you lack adequate hip mobility to really hinge at the hips well. Or it's also helpful for when people first learn the RDL motion to make sure that they don't get it from their back or by turning it into a squat at all. It really helps kind of isolate the hip movement so you can get it down so you're ready to start loading the pattern. So we'd start by grabbing one of the dowels, and then I'm going to stand tall and keep 3 contact points against the dowel. So it's touching the back of my head, the back of my shoulders, and the top of my butt. And then I have one hand behind my neck, one hand behind my lower back. I'm going to stand with my feet about shoulder width apart. And then from there, I'm going to let my knees bend very slightly just so they're not locked out straight. And then maintaining those 3 contact points the entire time, I'm going to really push my hips back. So I'm building up tension through my hamstrings, and then explode forward as you come up to the top. Make sure you have a tight core whenever you finish out at the end of the movement, and it's all coming from the hips. Hips hinging back, hips driving forward, maintaining a neutral spine position the entire time. It's really common when people first start with this that they'll lose that lowest contact point, or that they'll bend their knees and turn it into a squat motion. We want the lower legs to stay steady, so it's just hips going back, hips driving forward. No other part of your body is contributing to that movement.